Hello all and welcome to the Lane channel. So in this video I'm just going to go through the farming and just talk about the weapon bitly. So you can see right now I'm farming for the orc zombie here and yeah, the purpose is actually to get the cards. And you can see it's an undead monster and it's a medium type. So what I can see is if I go to my backpack and see the weapon as right now what I'm using. So if you see on scroll it down to the bottom, so you can see that the natural characteristic 50% damage to small monster and 75% damage to medium. So this monster here is a medium monster. That means that I have to use my auto skills. Farming. Am I using the farming? I actually used the wrong one. So give me a second. I keep on forgot that I have used the wrong one over and over again. That isn't correct. Let me switch. Let me switch. I have to excuse from my sport for a while. Don't attack! Oh my gosh. Ah, it's my spot. Okay, that person actually walked away. So, give me a second. I'm trying to switch. So I'm using Luck and DX to farm. As for now, it's just kind of funny. Um, I know something ain't right, but yeah. Um, I keep on forgotten to switch it back. Can I just stop killing for a while? For a second? Let me just... Okay, switch it back. Okay. That's better. So let's just... Up zombie. And then I have to use my lot to aggro. Just wait for a second. So you can see with the current weapon plus 10, with the current weapon plus 10, by auto farming itself, I could get like 70k or 16 to 70k damage. But then if I go into my skill auto setting, setting, auto setting, so you can see I'm using a auto buff here. So adrenaline rush for X type or mace type equip increased attack speed. So this is important. And then I have the power thrust, so weapon attack. And then I have this one, weapon perfections, because of the X right now only like giving me 75% for attacking medium-sized mobs. So I need this here in order to ignore size and get 400%. And then I have the card boost, increase my movement speed by 30% and reduce my damage taken for 30%. And then of course the mainly attack skills that I have here right now is card revolutions. So it deals to single target cards with neutral damage up to 10 nearby monsters. So it's like attacking is an so-called AoE attack area because of the 10 nearby monster. So I'm only using one skill here, and then you can see 70k, 16 to 70k. So I could see it's around like that. And let me just summon back my Earth Lord to just aggro them to the mid. And then if I go back to my backpack right now, I'm just gonna try it with this golden hammer. So for this one, if I go to my card, I do not have any card. I don't think there's a card for undead monsters. That's why I'm using the attack and magic attack card. With the attack have 5% to inflict fear. And then, so what I can do here is to test out if I'm gonna use this golden hammer here. You can see damage against to undead monster plus 15, demon monster plus 15. Although it's a 10 here, it's 7 here. Because of this benefit here, it may be better. And you can see if I scroll it down, it's saying that it has 100% damage to medium monster. This means that even like if I do not use the weapon perfections, which is the skill here, setting auto, this one here. So if without using this one, it's still okay because of the 100% attack. And let's just try it out, switch over. And of course, with one-handed, you have like additional attack speed. So if I click back on this one here, the speed is actually slower because of the two-hander. So if I attack this one, it has higher speed. And then I will need to switch my cards over. Cards. Remove. Move. Backpack. This one here. And then let's see. So it's 11k, 10k. It doesn't seem that good. It seems to be like right now because of the plus 10 here. So I could not compare like plus 7 with a plus 10. Even with monster damage against undead and demon monster plus 15. The monster type here is undead here. Although with this 15% because of the refinement, the last refinement that I got. So this one refinement. Where is it? I think it's not this refinement, right? There's like a plus 10 refinement stuff. Let me just go to guide equipment archive, and then not golden. So I'm not using the golden hammer one. Oh, another thing is because that is a level 50 equipment and this is level 70 equipment, so it's also hard to compare in that way. But then if I look into here, refine plus 6, it adds the maximum loot card 2000. And then if I see some of it has a refinement plus 10, so this one does not have it. So it doesn't seems to be like having additionals, but yeah, where does that come from? Weapon confirm. Let's just see on weapon. This one here. This one here, it doesn't have the refinement plus, only this here with the refinement plus 10 you have extra. So this one here is just totally doesn't have any refinement added, but if I see on this one here, it also doesn't. Only this here, it has a refinement plus 10 bonuses here. So this is refinement plus 6, maximum load of card increased by 2k. So it means that I enjoy the card load, I guess so. And because of the card weight, right now I'm using the card attack, so the card weight bonuses is actually huge than this undead monsters plus 15. So right now, if I compare both of it, card skill, card weight times 30%. So even though here you have the 15%, but this card weight times 30% is much more higher than this one here. So I guess in the end, still gonna use this for it. Although like the refinement, it only add plus 6 with the plus 6 enjoyment. but then it's still a lot better, so I can just use back this weapon here and just use the weapon perfection. Let's see again. Yeah, it's just 10 and 11k, so still if let's say I change different skills, since right now I don't need the weapon perfections for it, let's say so I'm changing it to slamming. Still the card skills actually better. So let me just change back my skill first. Oops. Weapon perfection. Because of this card skills here is actually helping a lot. Oh, I haven't even on this here. The maximizing power. The maximize power here. Yeah, it's actually helping a bit. So you can see right now it's 11k rather than 10k, 10k and stuff like that. But then let's just equip back this one here. Cut, remove, move, and then receive it. Put it back into here. And then let's see the damage. 17k. So yeah, and in the end it's still better to use like this axe here compared to the level 50 equipment here. And this one I can just transfer over to later on to see what kind of weapon I would like to use. Here, equipment archive. Let me just go back to weapon. Compare this to attack 141, 197. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. And this one is plus 15 damage. This is plus 20. So basically this is kinda useless right now. Oh, yeah. I even did the refinement transfer over to it, but it seems to be it doesn't matter. So you can see there is arbitrary basic attack general and base level times 100%, but still it doesn't work that fine. So 10 points of holy damage. Holy damage is good against to undead. So if I go back to here, build element, undead, holy plus 75%. So even with the plus 75% is still giving me like 11k damage. Right now I have 70k. So still the level 70 weapon works better. And this one here, it just doesn't. Of course, if you see the attack, this attack has like 130 more than this one here. So if I would like to change it to Golden Hammer 1, it may show the differences. I mean, it may be the Golden Hammer 1 better than my main weapon here, but then you will need to forge the material. You will need to get a lot of material just to forge this one, because I'm not sure if that would be worth for it or not. But as for now, it seems to be like 141, 197, and then this one is plus 20%. This is 15. Arbitrary basic attack, it generates like 10 point of holy damage, so it may be the same as this one, or maybe slightly higher. I would say slightly higher, but because of my main skills. So right now, the skills that I'm using right now, skills here, I focus a lot on the card. That's why the card is still OP than the golden hammer, even if I farm on the undead because of this one here. Card skill deal, card weight times 30% damage. So the more weight is in your card, the higher damage is it. So and because of this card skills that I'm using right now, so this one here, if Go back to the skills page. Card bows. So I'm using card bows. I'm using this card. So everything related to card. And there's one thing that I did not use for card yet. So right now it's 70k, 17.6. 17.6. Let me just change one more thing in here. The various. So for this one here, you can see there are 3 slots and total weight is 15k. You can use a technique called view to improve, but of course you will need to take out one Vesper and insert the blue one. Did I just dismantle everything? Ashtam. So you would need to put the Ashtam one Vesper, and one the Digmic if you are using the Digmic. And what I can do here is to look into the skills that has card like this one, card boost. Or I can click on suggestions. You will see that if you tell me it's like which one is good for my character, go to build academy so you can build it if you do not have it. But then one thing about this skills here is that if you have the same skills, it will only choose the highest level, so it won't choose like it won't stack up. It will only choose the higher level. So let's say if I have like 2 card view that has like card boost level 3 here, card boost level 4 here, it only chooses the level 4 but not the level 3 buff, and it will have a notice for you as well. Let me just see this one, normal tag, card clash range, so I have higher range for card clash, card revolution, and high speed. So I need this card revolutions for sure. And then let me just see. What's this? Card clash range increase by 2. So this one here is actually same at that, but this one is level 7 and this is only level 4. Card clash. So do I use card clasher? Setting, auto setting, card clash is this one, and I do not. So I don't use the skill here because of a stuff that I have put in here is just like overwhelming here, so I did not use the skills. So even if I put the card clash in here, it has no use for me as for now, because at least if I manually cast it, or maybe if I would like to use card clash for my auto, I can put it in there for that improvement, but I don't need that yet. This is Mammonite, so if you are using Mammonite, so it costs less gold, but right now I'm not using Mammonite skills, so if I put in there, it's gonna be just wasted. While you are protected inside the safety wall, you deal 8% more non-status effect damage. So this one here protect inside safety wall, so I do not have safety wall here because I'm just fighting alone. That is good when you have like when you go into ET or YGG, or even like in any kinds of event that need the safety wall. So yeah, that will help there, but not as for now. So autos are just useless as for now. Physical defense, so this increases my physical defense if I'm dying quite easily. So what I can use is this one. I can replace when I'm farming for physical monsters. Hammerfall inflict. So right now I do not use Hammerfall, so it's also a no for me. So I don't need to use my technique right now because it just doesn't make any sense. So I can just look into the Vesper, those especially with the dual settings. So you can see my technique right now is just only one stat for each of it. Then yeah, let's not just waste those technique there. I mean, you don't really need those because it's not saying that you use the higher level of the card wheel, it will give you better effect. It depends on like what kind of things you are using right now. So like card boost, if I could find card boost level 4 here, so you can see this card revolutions, which is the skills I'm using. So I might want to transfer, I mean, to use this rather than the card boost 3 here. But then if let's say I just remove this one just for you to look into it. How can I replace? Let's just go back to Ang Pao. Let me just go back to Is it only that place I could insert? Aha, I have to click here to remove. Sorry about that. Let me just remove this one here for a while. Divine Point will of course getting low, and where's the one that card boosts full? Card. Where are you? Why is it gone right now? Card. Oh, okay. Card blues. If I insert this one, you will see only one of the skills of a type can take effect at a time. So right now my card boost level 4 is being active, but then my card boost level 3 here, this is wasted because of it only takes up one of it, so it doesn't like give you like card boost level 7 here. It's just taking only one of the skills, so make sure that you do not have a stack over skills. You can have it, let's say I think that I would like to have like the second stat, because I'm using like 2 stat, and just like I do not have any better cards. I don't care about the additional 1 stat, and I just want to use that. Yes, you can use it, but if you think that you can stack it, the answer is no. So right now I just put this one here. Let's see. No, again. Let's see what's the damage right now. So you can see even with the one of the skills that I have to took out, so my divine power is actually lesser, but because of the card wheel I'm using level 4 right now, so you can see the damage is actually higher than before. And if I'm gonna just equip something that, so this one here, I should actually remove this and just replace something that is not card boost here with aftershock. Let's just see anything that I have like. So I have to make sure improvement card clash. I do not use card clash, so it's useless to me. Momentum. Oh, I took out momentum. So if anything have the aftershock and momentum, if I put in here, so it should be good. Last wave. I do not use slamming, so it's not useful for me. I think it's this one, aftershock and okay, clash, no. Momentum is this one. Momentum plus wave, no. With blast wave, no. Blast wave, no. Mana, no. Fire, so I don't need fire. There's healing. If let's say I'm dying, I can use that heal effect. I mean, I can use this card wheel put there and just prevent me to die that much. I mean, to reduce the probability of dying. This is defense, card remodeling, card revolutions. So right now, my card revolutions remodeling is level 3, so it's okay for that. Hammer 4. Crisis, not really needed. muscle block. This one here, link portal, 9 for every 9 attack that hit your target, you become empowered and deal 8% more damage. This may be good, but then I have the blood thirst here as well, so not really. Well, let's see, so I need aftershock. Let me just see. Aftershock is good to replace this aftershock. And then I will need the momentum. It's also good. But let's see if I put this one to it. So right now I have aftershock here. I'm still enjoying aftershock. Free attack speed. So this is only attack speed. While this is for every 15 normal attack hit, you gain 20 critical. So this increases critical. Is there anything good here? So these are not. These are only one. So highest level is actually level 4. Oh, 5. I have 5 here. P attack. Maybe what I can do is use this one here. Let's see which is better. So remove this one. Add that attack one. Where is it? Where is it? Attack, attack, attack. Let's just see if without that aftershock, what's the damage. So it's like 200 less, sir, for damage for some of the time. So it doesn't really matter that much. But let me just go back to my back and see. I saw the attack one. I don't need this hammer for. Where's the physical attack one? Ah, this one here. Fury weapon and also physical. So let's just put that in. Dun, dun, dun. Let's just see. 18k. So it actually higher by a bit. That's it. Sometimes. So it's higher by a bit, but because of I have removed that aftershock, so it seems to be, I think it's almost the same. So aftershock is a good skills I could say. Still a bit lacking. Just sometimes you get like 18k, but then it seems to be aftershock is a better card view here. Aftershock, every 15 normal attack that hit target, you gain 15 critical. If I'm gonna just put this back in. Where's the aftershock? Not the 2, but the aftershock. Let's just find one aftershock 4. Is there any filter that I can filter by, like let's say I would like to just filter it by the stat? Is there anything like that? Let's see, right now I'm using the attack. Oh, 18k is actually doing 17.8. So the fire attack doesn't matter to the undead. So if I see elemental undead, the fire. Oh, fire plus 50%, but it looks like it seems like it doesn't like have a lot of difference. when I put that fire caught field there. Nani? So let's just remove this one, put back the aftershock tree, and let's see. So it's 17.7k and then uh, 17.9. So aftershock is not that great, so the attack is still better. Let's just put back in not the card. What am I doing? Move also the attack and the fury weapon. I just use this one instead. And here I go, 17.8k, 18.1k, and one more thing is that I forgot to convert my stat. So current stat is 0, nothing there. If I'm gonna use fire, and then let's just see, 24k, 24.4k, so 24.8k. So you can see the differences when you use the build, the element to build against it. If you are using holy, it's plus 75, but I guess this is enough. 24k is good. I guess so. So right now, if I did not use a converter, it's just gonna be like 17.8k. Right now it's 24.4, so it's a lot higher. And besides it, of course, if I would like to change my pet attack to fire as well, I have this one here, fire crystal, used for 20 minutes, and it's just benefit to my pet. My pet is using a fire attack as well. Right now, do I really need this one in here to pull out the enemies? It seems no, that does not spread it. So setting, put the radius to as small as possible. Choose the mobs that you want, or else your character will be running off wildly. And let's just see if I let me just choose this one. But this is actually wind damage, right? Why did I choose a wind one? But I have changed it to fire elemental, so I guess right now it's actually dealing fire. So yeah. So far, I guess, yeah, that's all about the auto farming, and I hope this video is helpful for you. Remember to like and subscribe for more upcoming video, and if you would like to know more information on what kind of video you are expecting, just leave in the comment in the video. So thanks for watching again, and bye.